You just bought insurance. You're feeling responsible, adulting like a champ. And then the day comes. A crash, a theft, a hospital visit. You go to file your claim, and it gets denied. Or worse, you get barely anything. Why? Because you made one small mistake while buying your policy and never realized it. Welcome to ClaimWise, where we break down insurance without the jargon. Today, we're exposing the top 5 mistakes people make when buying insurance. Mistakes that leave people stuck with big bills, tiny payouts, or no coverage at all. Stay with me to the end, because number 5, it's the one mistake even smart buyers miss, and it could void your policy entirely. Let's begin. Mistake number 1, choosing the cheapest premium. Everyone wants to save money, especially when you're 22, broke, and trying to adult. But choosing the cheapest policy just because it's only 3,999 rupees per year? That's not smart, it's dangerous. Cheap usually means minimal coverage, high deductibles, tons of exclusions. You're not paying for peace of mind. You're paying to feel safe until you actually need it. It's like buying a parachute on Flipkart and sorting by lowest price. But even if you pick the right policy, there's another trap waiting, one you might sign without reading. Mistake number 2, not reading the fine print. Yeah, we know. Nobody reads policy documents. They're 17 pages long and more boring than terms and conditions. But buried in that fine print are exclusions, like drunk driving or off-road use, conditions, like mandatory FIRs, clauses that limit your claim based on wear and tear. So when your claim gets denied for insufficient documentation, it's not the insurer's fault. It's because you never read what they required. Remember, if a lawyer wrote it, you probably should read it. Mistake number 3, undervaluing your vehicle or health. To get lower premiums, some buyers declare their car's value as less than market rate. Or worse, they opt for minimal health coverage thinking, I'm young, I won't need this. But what happens in a major accident? The insurer pays based on the value you declared, not what it's actually worth. It's called IDV, Insured Declared Value, and underreporting it means underpaid claims. But even if you report everything honestly, there's one sneaky mistake that leads to automatic denial of claims. Mistake number 4, not disclosing modifications or pre-existing conditions. Let's say you added a turbocharger to your car, or maybe you have asthma but didn't mention it when buying health insurance. Guess what? If you didn't disclose it, your entire claim can be rejected, even if it's not related to the issue. Why? Because insurers use non-disclosure as a legal reason to void policies. It's like not telling your date you're vegan and then suing them for ordering steak. But even if you've been completely honest, many buyers still fall for the last and most dangerous mistake. Mistake number 5, relying on the agent's word alone. Insurance agents are like tour guides. They want to help, but some are focused more on commission than your protection. Many young buyers blindly trust whatever the agent says, sign the policy, and don't even ask for a policy wordings PDF. And then when a claim fails, the insurer says, but this isn't in your policy. And the agent, nowhere to be found. Always get written confirmation of coverage, the full policy document, clarification on exclusions. Buying insurance without reading the actual policy is like getting married after only reading their Instagram bio. So how do you avoid these traps? Here's your 3-step sanity checklist. 1. Compare beyond price. Look at coverage limits, deductibles, and claim process ratings. 2. Ask for policy documents before payment. No document? Walk away. 3. Use trusted platforms or digital insurers with transparent terms, 24/7 claim support, and 0 hidden fees. Because when an emergency hits, your only friend in that moment is the paper you signed months ago. And here's the kicker. Even if you pick the right plan, you could still be overpaying every single year. Which brings us to your next move. You now know the 5 deadly mistakes that ruin people's insurance plans. And the truth is, avoiding these already puts you ahead of 90% of buyers. But why stop there? If you're serious about getting smarter with insurance, click the video on your screen right now. 5 insider tips to lower your car insurance premium. We're talking real strategies. No shady hacks, no loopholes. Just smart moves to save you thousands every year. Thanks for watching ClaimWise, where you don't just buy insurance, you understand it.